3 time zones away, and I'm stuck in this spin. Highlighters, open tabs, but my mind keeps slipping back to your left through the speaker in this fluorescent half light. I circle your texts like they're the only thing that's true. Every little buzz feels like I'm closer to you. I miss you at work more than I miss you at night. Counting down hours till your face hits the light. Staring at the clock like it's holding you tight. Every email, every break, I just wanna see your name. I miss you at work more than I'll ever say. Your photo tape on my screen, you in that faded blue tee. I pretend you're in the next room, just a hallway from me. Boss talking over my head, I'm half here, half in your bed, sharing stories about our day through a shaky connection. I circle your calls like the holidays in June. Every ring and tone feels like I'm walking to you. Yeah, I miss you at work more than I miss you at night. Counting down hours till your face hits the light. Staring at the clock like it's holding you tight. Every email, every break, I just wanna see your name. I miss you at work more than I'll ever say. Someday this desk will be your shoulder instead. Oh, no more good morning through a latex you read. We'll share one key and the same set of sheets. Till then I save every message you send me. I miss you at work more than I miss you at night. Counting down hours till your face hits the light. Staring at the clock like it's holding you tight. Every email, every break, I just wanna see your name. I miss you at work. Every long distance day. Left you a message at 7. Typed erase, typed again. Staring down into this paper cup while the phone draws circles, and then barista keeps calling my name like an echo. I won't answer yet. You said you cared in 100 ways, but this is all I get. Do you think my heart's just waiting on a screen that never lies? Used to hang on every sentence, now I'm hanging up tonight. No word of coffee, but I'm not breaking. You don't get to curtains close, phone face down on the floor. All the noise pressing up against my door. Heart in my hands like a secret I ignore, but it beats so loud, like it's begging me for more. All serious staring starts from within, from the quietest crack in my skin, from the part of me shaking, still stepping in. I'm afraid, but I'm done staying thin. On the edge of my breath, I begin. All serious staring starts from within. And the old excuses die. All serious daring starts from within, from the scars that I tried to spin into stories of fail, and I turn them again into maps for the places I've been. I'm undone, but I'm choosing to win. All serious daring starts from within. One step, then another. Heartbeat in the dark, my guide. I've been waiting for someone, then I find her on the inside. All serious daring starts from within, from the shadows I used to pin to the walls of my doubt. Now I pull them in, let them dance with the light on my skin. I'm not small, I'm the fall, line ungrim. All serious daring starts from within. You said this year I'll be different. Wrote it sharp in the back of a journal, saying 3 words every January. Fade like ink in the wash of the world. You want the sunrise, but fear the dark before it breaks. You want the new life, but keep your hands on the old mistakes. It takes a deep takes a deep, deep, deep cut to change, to let the old skin fall away. But there's a deeper, wilder flame when you stay long after comfort says let go, and every shadow tells you no. It takes a deep commitment to change, and an even deeper one to grow. Stay in the room when your heart starts shaking. Breathe through the sting when the past keeps breaking. Love every version you had to outgrow. Softly, slowly, tell your younger self it's time to go. It takes a deep, deep, deep cut to change, to let the old skin fall away. But there's a deeper, wilder flame when you stay long after comfort says let go, and every shadow tells you no. It takes a deep commitment to change, and an even deeper one to grow. Alarm screams, she's up before it. Coffee stain on a power suit. Laptop open on the table. High heels by the running shoes. Got a planner full of colors. Full night blinking, never rest. She ties her hair with the promise on the answer to this test. Yeah, they say it's too much, too heavy. Watch her lift it like it's featherweight. Burning both ends and still steady. Every door they close, she paints the gate. She can be the storm to shelter the flame. Do it all at once and smile the same. They say no way. She says watch me do it all anyway. Boardroom, she's the sharpest question. Kitchen, she's the midnight chef. Calls her mother in the car ride. Saves her softness for herself. Sees her name on the small print letter. Scribbles it across the sky. Turns you can into a checklist. Puts a check mark by learn to fly. Oh yeah, they say it's too much, too heavy. Watch her lift it like it's featherweight. Burning both ends, still steady. Every door they close, she paints a gate. She can be the storm to shelter the flame. Do it all at once and smile the same. They say no way. count the days in mirrors, tracing lines along my face. Rooms full of trophies gathering dust, still felt like an empty place. You came in talking about strangers, how a word can shift the ground. Said what you build inside their stories is the only thing that counts. A life is not important if it lives alone in the dark. We only leave our footprints on the soft edges of a heart. If I can be a lantern in the corners torn apart, then let me burn, burn, burn another heart. Saw a girl on the last train home, tears hiding in her hands. Sat beside her, asked no questions, just let silence make a plan. Wrote a note on a folded ticket, you're still here, that means you're strong. Watched her breathe a little deeper, like someone had turned on a song. Life is not important if it lives alone in the dark. We only leave our footprints on the soft edges of a heart. If I can be a lantern in the corners torn apart, then let me burn, burn, burn. Ooh, one small word, one small touch, does it matter? It matters so much. If this is all that I can do, let my life echo through you. Life is not important if it lives alone in the dark. We only leave our footprints on the soft edges of a heart. If I can be a lantern in the corners torn apart, then let me burn, burn, burn another heart. highlight reel. Never saw the nights I cried on the kitchen floor. You called my last big win, but you never felt the weight I dragged through every door. All of the almost, all of the cracks in my hands. You think it came easy, you don't know how hard it was to stand. Don't judge me by my success. Count the stars under this dress. Every time I hit that ground, I'll turn the fall into another round. Don't measure me by the shine, trace the tremor in my spine. If you wanna know who I am, watch how I fall down, rise higher again. I had to scrape away. You call it destiny, I just call it staying when I wanna run away. All of the locked doors, all of the dark I walk through. If you're gonna write my story, write the broken chapters too. Don't judge me by my success. Count the stars under this dress. Every time I hit that ground, I turn the fall into another round. Don't measure me by the shine, chase the tremor in my spine. If you wanna know who I am, watch how I fall down. I have shaken, I have loved what has left me vacant. If you see me standing tall, know I learned how to bless the fall. Hey, don't judge me by my success. Count the scars under this dress. Every time I hit that ground, I turn the fall into another round. Don't measure me by the shine, chase the tremor in my spine. If you wanna know who I am, watch how I fall down, rise higher again. Fall down, rise higher again. You left your jacket on my chair, half a plan and a little prayer. Calendar crowded, heart on mute, talking brave in borrowed boots. Every door slams, my echo shakes. All these wrong turns that we both take feels like endings, but I see signs, lines connecting through the cracks this time. Sometimes when it's all falling apart, burned out. Could have been, we're just arrows in the rear view, pointing straight to you. Sometimes when it's all falling apart, it's actually falling into place. Every shattered little piece of my heart spells your name in the strangest ways. Thought I was losing everything till I saw your face. Sometimes when it's all falling apart, it's actually falling into place. You said it's over, packed up your pride in a box. Still hear the echo of all the doors that you locked. You wipe your eyes, tracing the scars in the glass. But every crack catches the light as it cracks. You may have to fight a battle more than once just to feel it. Just to feel it. Falling down 100 times is how you learn how to heal it, how to heal it. Every time you think you're breaking, you're just finding where you're strong. You may have to fight a battle more than once, till it's gone. Till it's gone. You count your failures, line them like frames on the wall. Each little heartbreak, proof you still answer the call. You're tired of trying, tired of starting again. But even on empty, you're still the one who remains. You may have to fight a battle more than once just to feel it, just to feel it. Falling down 100 times is how you learn how to heal it, how to heal it. Every time you think you're breaking, you're just finding where you're strong. You may have to fight a battle more than once, till it's gone. Till it's gone. This is a swing right before the hit. This is the breath right before you live. This is the night holding back the sun. This is the round where you don't run. You left your cup on the table, lipstick stain and a half-told tale. You said I'm late, gotta run now. Ran so far, you lost yourself somehow. Always chasing every mirror, every face, but never nearer to the name inside your heart, to the girl you were at the start. Find out who you are and do it on purpose. Crash through the doubt till you finally surface. Dance like the world is a room that you own. Laugh when they say you should face it alone. Find out who you are and do it on purpose. Every wild scar is a part of your service. Sing it so loud that it shakes every star. Do it on purpose. Find out who you are. You write plans in a new notebook. Hide your dreams where nobody looks, but they glow through the paper thin. That wild light keeps breaking in. All those times you tried to bend just to fit beside a friend. Tell me, did it ever work? Or did you just feel the hurt? Find out who you are and do it on purpose. Crash through the doubt till you finally surface. Dance like the world is a room that you own. Laugh when they say you should face it alone. Find out who you are and do it on purpose. Every wild scar is a part of your service. Sing it so loud that it shakes every star. Do it on purpose. Find out who you are. Maybe you're a little too much. Maybe that's exactly enough. Close your eyes, take one deep breath. Step out like there's nothing left. Find out who you are and do it on purpose. Crash through the doubt till you finally surface. Dance like the world is a room that you own. Laugh when they say you should face it alone. Find out who you are and do it on purpose. Every wild scar is a part of your service. Sing it so loud that it shakes every star. Do it on purpose. Find out who you are. Find out who you are. Highway humming under cheap white shoes. Windows down, we're shouting out the tunes. Dashboard glowing on your crooked grin. trace a pattern on my palm, like you could read the ending. Ask me if I'm scared at all of falling, of depending. You list the reasons we could lose, like tally marks on paper. I just fold them into two and keep them for later. When I believe I go all the way in, head first, heart first, no exit. I don't keep a key in the door, I don't leave a light on just in case I get unsure. When I believe I go all the way in, every doubt drowns in the deep end. If I choose this, I choose it to stay. I don't hold a half heart, I don't hide to get away. I don't hide to get away. You say it's safer on the fence, 1 foot out for balance, but half a step is just suspense, a slow unfinished challenge. So draw the line and paint it thick, I'll cross it in a second. If I'm the one who takes the risk, at least I know where I stand. When I believe I go all the way in, head first, heart first, no exit. I don't keep a key in the door, I don't leave a light on just in case I get unsure. When I believe I go all the way in, every doubt drowns in the deep end. If I choose this, I choose it to stay. I don't hold a half heart, I don't hide to get away. I don't hide to get away. What is faith if it's measured, rationed out in tiny sips? I would rather break and treasure every crack along the lips. So take my fear, take my caution, let them fade into the dark. If I give my word, I promise I am giving you my more. When I believe I go all the way in, head first, heart first, no exit. I don't keep a key in the door, I don't leave a light on just in case I get unsure. When I believe I go all the way in, every doubt drowns in the deep end. If I choose this, I choose it to stay. I don't hold a half heart, I don't hide to get away. I don't hide to get away. Maps on my wall, pins in the places I've never been. Head in the clouds, phone full of faces I almost met. Late night scroll, watching the skyline in Tokyo rain. Same moon, same glow, somebody dancing and saying my name. Spinning in a room I know, dreaming of another coast. Every little heartbeat feels like feet on foreign roads. Turn it up, let the world get closer. Every border fading in the dark, different flags but the same old hunger, same wild rhythm in every heart. If we move like we're all together, I can feel every city in my bones. Turn it up, let the world get closer. I don't ever wanna dance alone. First flight out, window seat tracing a silver trail. New street sound, kids kicking cans telling me their name. Strange new words, laugh till we learn how to get them right. Same old hurt, turning to singing in neon light. Spinning on this crazy like I know you so. Turn it up, let the world get closer. Every border fading in the dark. Different flags but the same old hunger. Same wild rhythm in every heart. If we move like we're all together, I can feel every city in my bones. Turn it up, let the world get closer. I don't ever wanna dance alone. You were counting cracks in the ceiling, fluorescent humming a tired clock. All your friends moved on to something. You stayed late, staring at the lock. Coffee stains on a crumpled resume. Unread drafts on a midnight screen. Every note hanging in the hallway. Like a coat you're scared to leave. You're almost there. One breath from breaking through the glass. One step from leaving all that past. You were almost there, but you turned around. Terrified, didn't see the doors open wide. You were almost there. Every time the phone kept ringing, you rehearsed the perfect brave hello. Then you let it slide into silence. Told yourself you'd try tomorrow. All the scars you trace like fault lines, think they prove you're built to fall. Did you know the ground was shaking? 'Cause the wall was giving way for you. You were almost there. One breath from breaking through the glass. One step from leaving all that past. You were almost there, but you turned around. Terrified, didn't see the doors open wide. You were almost there. How close is close? You'll never know if you let go right at the edge. What if the pain you couldn't take was just the weight before it lifts? You're almost there. One breath from calling it your life. One step from finally getting it right. You were almost there. If you feel that breaking in your chest, hold it just a second. Take one more step. 'Cause you're almost there. Yeah, you're almost there. You still trust me, I got this. Eyes in some distant sky. You don't even See the dishes, cold coffee, hard goodbyes. You're chasing every next sunrise. Like you can outrun your ghost. You laugh when I say slow down, but I feel it in my bones. Do you ever hear the echo of the words you never said? All the little honest moments that are buried in your head. I have strong feelings about your life. You always look ahead, you never look behind. You keep on running from the places you left. Like the past can't call you, can't catch its breath. I have strong feelings, it cuts like a knife. You always look ahead, you edit or rewind. But one day all the lines you crossed will ask you what they cost. You speak in future tenses, blueprints on napkin squares. You smile through broken fences, just pretend they're never there. You don't keep a road letters, say I'm lighter when I burn. But I'm holding on yesterdays while you say you'll never turn. Do you ever see the shadows of the choices that you made? All the faces in the background that you bright tomorrow's fade. I have strong feelings about your life. You always look ahead, you never look behind. You keep on running from the pieces you left. Like the past can't call you, can't catch its breath. I have strong feelings, instead you'll find an empty future with a hollow shining. 'Cause one day all the miles you've crossed will ask you what they will ask you what they You trace maps in the margin of a book you barely read. Coffee stains and crooked arrows, little stars around your dreams. Head full of broken phrases that you say you'll start someday. But the clock keeps moving sideways till you hear yourself say, you got brains in your head, you got feet in your shoes. Every street is a question, any turn you can choose. You're waiting on a sign, but the sign's in you. You can steer this life any direction you choose. direction you choose. What if you're already ready? What if the fear is old? What if the door you keep circling was always standing open? Wide open. You got brains in your head, you got feet in your shoes. Every street is a question, anytime you can choose. You've been waiting on a sign, but the sign's in you. You can steer this life, any direction you choose. Any direction you choose. Any direction you choose. Left your house at 9:10. Windows down, your hand finds mine. Street signs blur the town behind. Just you and me and wasted time. Your hoodie on my shoulders, your laugh stuck in my head. We're getting a little older, but tonight it's all pretend. Backseat constellations in your rearview glass, chasing out forever like it's gonna last. Singing every word way out of tune. You look at me instead of at the moon. Heartbeats racing, running every red light. You and me in love with the late night. If this is wrong, then I don't want right. Just keep driving through the dark till it's daylight. Dashboard glow on your soft brown eyes. Empty roads and crowded minds. You say I've never felt this safe. I laugh and hide my blushing face. My feet up on the dash now. Your jacket smells like rain. We're lost and it don't matter if it means we stay the same. Backseat constellations in your rearview glass, chasing out forever like it's gonna last. Singing every word way out of tune. You look at me instead of at the moon. Heartbeats racing, running every red light. You and me in love with the late night. If this is wrong, then I don't want right. Just keep driving through the dark till it's daylight. Pull over at the old arcade, engine off, but my hands still shake. We talk about some distant place, like someday isn't far away. You kiss me in the quiet, the world just fades to black. And suddenly I'm certain there's no road if you're not there, and I can't go back. See constellations in your rearview glass, chasing out forever like it's gonna last. Singing every word way out of tune. You're looking instead of at the moon. Heartbeats racing, running every red light. You and me in love with the late night. If this is wrong, then I don't want right. Just keep driving through the dark till it's daylight. Keep driving, don't say a never goes out of style. Missed the last train, so we walked all night, counting every yellow door, trading secrets under lights. Took your jacket, though it doesn't match. All I need is how you look when you say I've got your back. Hey, being happy never goes out of style. We can fake the rules and still be right. Turn a Tuesday into something wild. Being happy never goes out of style. If it's you and me, then I'm alright. Every ordinary day's worthwhile. Being happy never goes out of style. Let the world run late. We're on our own time. If the sky turns gray, we'll paint it in our minds. We don't need a reason, we just need this smile. Every laugh we're keeping on and on. On and on. Being happy never goes out of style. We can fake the rules and still be right. Turn a Tuesday into something wild. Being happy never goes out of style. If it's you and me, then I'm alright. Every ordinary day's worthwhile. Being happy never goes out of style. First day of school, two big shoes, new room, you said, sit here. Shared chips, shared fear, shared cartoons. Late night calls, talking till the battery died. You were there, every heartbreak, every stupid fight. We grew up, but we never really changed. Inside jokes that I still can't explain to anyone else but you. You're my best friend, whole life, from the playground dirt to the red-eye lights. Every wrong turn, you were on my side, laughing so hard that we both cried. If I could hit rewind, I'd live it all again 1,000 times, handing it through every season, every high. My best friend, my whole life. Borrow clothes, sneaking out the back door late. Terrible hair, you still said I look great. You liar. Road trip maps, singing with the windows down. Got lost twice, didn't care 'cause you were around. We grew dreams, watching stars from your roof. Made big plans like we had nothing to lose, and somehow they came true. You're my best friend, whole life, from the playground dirt to the red-eye lights. Every wrong turn, you were on my side, laughing so hard that we both cried. If I could hit rewind, I'd live it all again 1,000 times, handing it through every season, every high. My best friend, my whole life. Who's gonna dance with me in the kitchen? Sing the wrong words to insist we're right. Who's gonna save all the ugly pictures just to show them ice on our hands, we cut the line, laughing all the time. You steal my phone, filming as we spin. Your glitter eyes say let the night begin, again, again. We're like best friends on the floor, jumping till our hearts want more. Every little fight we had shakes out in the strobe. We're glad, hands up, screaming out the door. Best friends on the floor. If the world feels too much, we just dance it off once more. Shoes in my bag, you drag me to the front, shouting out the words, even when you don't. DJ drops a song, you look at me and grin. This one's for us, then the beat pulls us in. We're like best friends on the floor, jumping till our hearts want more. Every little fight we had shakes out in the strobe. We're glad, hands up, screaming out the door. Best friends on the floor. If the world feels too much, we just dance it off once more. Who else knows every scar, every secret? Who else stays when the night gets deep? And if tomorrow fades and the plans all change, you and I still shine in the flashing haze. Oh yeah, we're like best friends on the floor, jumping till our hearts want more. Every little fight we had shakes out in the strobe. We're glad, hands up, screaming out the door. Best friends on the floor. If the world feels too much, we just dance it off once more. Stamps on our wrist, glitter on my cheek. We cut in the line like we own the week. Neon on your face, laughter in my drink. We're louder than the crowd, too hard to think. DJ knows our names tonight. Every song hits just right. Shoes in my hand, hair in my eyes. We're live, we're live. This is the best night of our lives. Screaming the words with my best friends beside me. Spinning in circles under flashing skies. If this is a dream, then don't you dare wake me. Hands up high, we're young, we're wild. This is the best night of our lives. Phone in your bag, nobody online. We're posting with our hearts, not a single sign. Sticky little floor, but the feeling's clean. We're dancing like the girls we wish we'd been. Hey, DJ knows our names tonight. Every song is just right. Eyes shining bright, sweat on our smiles. We're live, we're live. This is the best night of our lives. Screaming the words with my best friends beside me. Spinning in circles under flashing skies. If this is a dream, then don't you dare wake me. Hands up high, we're young, we're wild. This is the best night of our lives. If the lights come up, tea on the counter, scrolling through a list of little plans. Bus late, same gray elevator, heart racing faster than my hands. Every message, every meeting feels like it decides my life. But I'm just spinning, overthinking, I forget what feeling right feels like. Sometimes the most important thing in a whole long day is the rest that we take between two deep breaths. When the world won't wait, we can pause this pain, let it fade, reset between two deep breaths. White lights, blue glow on my glasses, 10 tabs, but I'm lost in one thought. Head full of 100 questions, can I lay them down or not? I've been chasing every minute like it's running out on me. But there's a quiet in the middle and it's begging us to see. Sometimes the most important thing in a whole long day is the rest we take between two deep breaths. When the world won't wait, we can pause this pain, let it fade, reset between two deep One in, one out, let the doubt all trickle down. One in, one out, hear your own heart in the sound. Sometimes the most important thing in a whole long day is the rest we take between two deep breaths. When the world won't wait, we can choose this space, let it heal, reset between two deep breaths. Sometimes the most important thing in a whole long day is the rest we take between two deep breaths. If you lose yourself, I'll remind you, stay. We can find our strength between two deep breaths. You left your sweater on my chair, half a promise in the air. You said call you when I land. Now I'm scrolling through my hands. Every flavor, every guess, caramel kisses, bitter mess. I keep reaching in again. Tell me, will it ever end? Mama always I keep on choosing you against my own advice. My mama always said, life's a box of chocolates. You never know the taste you're gonna get. One bite sweet and then the next is heartache. Sugar on my lips but my eyes are wet. Yeah, my mama always said, baby, don't you forget. You never know what you're gonna get. You never know what you're gonna get. Alarms are ringing, hair in a knot. You run for the train. Old fears clinging, same old mirror calling your name. But every scar is a map the way you wouldn't break. You've come this far, why you talking like it's some mistake? You're braver than you believe, stronger than you ever let yourself be. You're smarter than you think, closer than you see. When the dark gets loud, I'll be the voice you need. You're braver than you believe. You're braver than you believe. Small screen glowing, everyone perfect, filtered and fine. Tears start flowing, reading those comments, crossing the line. But they don't know how you got up when you lost it all. You've grown strong, but you still grow even through the fall. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you ever let yourself be. You're smarter than you think, you're closer than you see. When the doubt gets loud, I'll be the force you need. Braver than you believe. Braver than you believe. One more step, just breathing deep. You're not the lie that you repeat. Say it out loud till your head stops shaking. You're the heart that just keeps waking. You're braver than you believe.